What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Run Good here, and this is a video that I've been excited to do for a little while. Today we are checking out every blaster that is currently out on the market. Some of these you can find at some stores, others you can find at others. Some are leaving the market, others are entering the market. So we're gonna open every single blaster here today. Maybe it'll be a little bit of a longer video, and I'm gonna rate them and tell you what I think about them. A lot of changes at retail lately. You know, the price has gone up at Walmart. Target is doing their online drops at about 4 a.m. every Wednesday or Thursday morning lately, it appears. So a lot of changes at retail, and these are 5 products that are definitely able to be got without much trouble. Some of these actually sit on Walmart or sit on Target for a while. So that is what we're going to do today. I want to thank you for joining me. Break number 300 is tonight. I'm actually recording this Tuesday night, about 12 hours before it'll go up. But break number 300 is tonight, Wednesday night, and we are doing 9 hobby boxes from 2012-13 all the way up to 2019-20. All hobby products, and they all contain the chance to hit a live Kobe Bryant auto. So I hope you can still join us. There may still be spots available over on rungoodlife.com. Get in on that. Also, join the Discord, man. We're having a great time at Discord, chopping it up, chatting it up. About 150 members or so now, maybe a little bit less. A lot of changes in the Run Good world. So let's go ahead. I know this is going to be a longer video today. So we have let's go 2020. We have one 2020 product in this video, and that is Chronicles. I think we're all familiar with it. Still going to do it because it can still be got sometimes at your local Kroger's or Meijers or Walgreens. This one is still being stocked. Barnes & Noble, I believe. The other Chronicles is 2021 Chronicles Draft. So we're going to do one of those as well. Another product you're all probably mostly familiar with is 2021 Prizm Draft picks. This one has been out for a while as well. Another one that we're going to do that was recently released that is stirring up some controversy in the hobby. 2021 Donruss Elite. So that's going to be one as well. And the final box that we're going to do is 2021 Prestige. Another one of those Walmart blasters that are causing a little bit of a stir with people who are buying them on Walmart. So thank you for joining me today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to go ahead and set most of these off to the side to begin with. And we are going to kick off today. We've got ourselves a little 2020 Chronicles. So we're all familiar with Chronicles. We should all be familiar with Chronicles, at least now at this point. This does, the big allure here is the Prizm Black rookies. But this product will hit a ton of rookies. We'll hit a lot of big name rookies. But it's a very fun rip because you do get a lot of the names that you recognize. You're not getting the Kenneth Murrays of the world. You're not getting the Javon Kinlaws. No, you're getting the Tuas, the Burrows, the Herberts, the Ayuks and Jeffersons. You're getting all the good names. So let's go ahead. A lot of people are familiar with this product, so this really isn't nothing new. We do have a Prizm Black Silver in the first pack, so maybe, hey, let's get some money. Let's get that Herbert Silver and call it good to start the video, and then we'll just free roll the rest of these. These packs should probably, or these boxes should probably be about $20 at retail. I probably wouldn't pay too much more. And it's a fun rip. Chase Claypool. Okay, so our Prizm Black is going to be Chase Claypool. Not the Herbert that we were looking for, unfortunately. But, hey, we are going to kick off with a slightly off-center Prizm Black. That is one of the most desirable cards that does come out of Chronicles. Oh, we have horribly off-center right there. Look at that. You can actually see some of the next card. I bet it was Justin Jefferson. So yeah, this product should probably only be 20 bucks at most places. There's a Jefferson Pink, Judy Chrome, and Jeff Okuda. The cards are pretty cool. You do get a lot of different subsets in Chronicles. The downside, again, because you are getting a lot of those players, a lot of those big name players, the only cards that really hold their value are things like Chromes and Numbered and some parallels. Cool one right here, Jalen Reagor on the clearly Donruss Acetate. And Cam Akers. So, I mean, we've seen Chronicles. Obviously, Hobby in the H2 configuration is substantially better. Overall, though, I'd probably give the blasters for this a solid, like, 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10. Just because it is a very, very fun rip. Gabriel Davis right there. And Denzel Mims. all these have been off center too. I just noticed that. So it's a fun rip, but Jeff Wilson of Sports Card Investor called this an entry-level playground product. So maybe that's how you feel too. You know, it's fun. You can grade some of the chromes, and some of them, if they come back at 10, they typically do very well. Another acetate there. That's a playoff momentum of Jerry Jeudy and Tyler Johnson. But for the most part, $20, you're probably going to always get at least half your value back. I'm guessing that Chase Claypool Black is probably like a, I don't know, $8 card or so. So if you can find these for $20, they're a good buy. L'Jarius Sneed is going to be our other Prizm Black, and Cole Kmet. A secondary market, I haven't looked at these on secondary market in a long time. I'm guessing probably no more than like 30 to 35. And it's a fun rip. You might struggle to get $35 in value back. You probably need to hit a Herbert or a Burrow Prizm Black in order to do so, or the off chance of an auto. Always a possibility. I think we're going to strike out. We have not seen any of the big QBs. I do like the clearly Donruss, though, especially not so much Swift. But final pack here. Again, I think this is a solid 6.5 out of 10, especially if you can get it at that $20 price point. I think we might be getting a 2 in the last pack. Chase Claypool, Lynn Bowden. No, wow, we missed almost all the big QBs. That almost never happens. That almost never happens with Chronicles. You always get like a base Burrow, at least like one of those base. I'm kind of dumbfounded right now. I know I was talking a lot during that video, or during that blaster, but I'm really, really dumbfounded that we got almost no QB, or no rookie QBs. Okay, so 2020 did us dirty right there. Did us very dirty, actually. Let's go ahead, move on to 2021. We're going to do the other Chronicles of the video, and that's going to be 2021 Chronicles Draft Picks. This is a product that typically, now that they are doing more draft picks products, it does come out at the start of the NFL season. So you do have the players from 2021, the rookie class, you know, not Burrow, but Lawrence, Mac Jones, Justin Fields, etc., etc. But they are going to be in their college uniform. So Blaster, you do get 20 cards per box, 3 pink parallels. In this one, I think there's I think there's no numbered cards that you can get out of Chronicles. But you can get some chromes. You can get some of the select field levels of the rookie QBs. Those are pretty desirable. Most sell for over $20 if you get a color. There are different colors in each of the configurations. So Mega Box, Fat Pack, and Blaster. We're going to do the Blaster today. Again, these can actually be had on Target. Target.com. They're pretty much always stocked. You can get them just at totally random times, and they typically have a bunch as the pack or whatever. There's some extra glue on the pack. Najee Harris. We've got Javonte Williams. Devonta Smith. There we go with our first T-Law. Hey, 2021 is being a little bit better to us. That top edge isn't so nice, but there's our first T-Law. That is going to be a status T-Law. I just moved the camera there, so I'm like, where do I look when I'm looking at a hit? Because I'm like, the card is right in front of me on this screen. You guys are right there. What am I supposed to look at? Too much going on. Our optic preview rated rookie is going to be Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Yeah, I was hoping that would be a good QB. Let's keep it on rolling, though. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I've had all the blasters here, but we've been ripping a lot of cool stuff, so today was kind of a, what do we want to put up on a Wednesday? Let's go ahead and put up all 5 blasters. So thank you guys for tuning in. Going to be a little bit of a longer video today. Jamie Newman, Kyle Trask, and the Spectra are going to be Kyle Pitts. Pitts, of course, with Atlanta. Will be interesting to see how the hobby reacts to him and if he can put up a good rookie campaign. Historically, tight ends, typically, other than like maybe Gronk and Kelsey, don't really sell that well. Even if they're an above average, catch passing tight end. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kyle Trask, gonna be the pink. Is that gonna be our first Lance? Yeah, Trey Lance right there. That's gonna be on the rookies and stars. We've got Najee Harris, and that's gonna be on the illusions. And Elijah Moore on the optic rated rookie. All right, 1 pack left here in the Chronicles Draft. I would probably rate this probably a 5.5 to 6 out of 10. at $20. I wouldn't pay much more than 20 for one of these. I don't think there is a secondary market just because of this product has been pretty readily available. Elijah Moore going to be on the status pink, and our final card going to be Mac Jones. So again, the real appeal here is again the Chromium rookies. Maybe in a PSA 10, this card would be worth 30 or 40 bucks. Not in a PSA, maybe in like a SGC or something. Obviously, you're not going to be sending cards like this to PSA for a very, very long time. So yeah, at 20 bucks, it's a fun rip, especially if you like college uniforms. Another product with college uniforms is going to be 2021 Panini Prizm Draft Picks. Again, an early season release. We've seen this a bit. I do like these a little bit more. So the last one, 5.5 to 6 out of 10. Chronicles 2020, 6.5 to 7 out of 10 because it's a more fun product. This one, you do have a chase in these, and that's going to be the on-campus super short print. Somewhat similar to the downtowns in Optic 2020. You can also hit green pulsars to 25. So there are a little bit better odds in this. You can hit some of those more rare cards that are going to be more valuable. Also, they are just on that chromium stock, so people do like Prizm a lot, which means some of these may hold more value than, say, a paper Mac Jones. So like a cracked ice from Prizm Draft will hold more value than like a paper from Chronicles or something like that. So we've got Kyler Murray, Jake Eason. Chris Evans is going to be our green, non-numbered on the green. Elijah Mitchell and Rondale Moore. So in every pack, you typically get 2 veterans, you get a color, and then you get 2 rookies as well. Again, for $20, these have been dropping on Target's website for $20 whenever they drop cards, usually once a week. And I like them at that price point. Again, I like them as a hold. I like them as a rip. Just a fun product. And it has the Prizm name, so it's always going to have a little bit of value. Jared Goff, probably not any value. Hamilcar Rashad Jr. And, hey, T-Law, going to always be worth a few bucks. Even if he's in his college uni. We'll have to see. Probably Donruss. 2021 Donruss football is going to be when the players start to be photoshopped into their NFL jerseys. But for right now, we have college uniforms, and we have a lot of draft picks sets out right now. See if we can find an on-campus. How filthy would that be? Patty Mahomes, Chris Godwin. Purple Wave is going to be Kylan Hill. I think these are only 1 per blaster, so this is going to be a more rare parallel. So if you hit a Lawrence or a Mac Jones or a Fields or a Trey Lance in one of these, that one's probably going to be worth quite a bit. Not like anything insane, but maybe come close to pay for your blaster. We have Fields and Pitts. That's going to be our first Fields. And hey, I'll take it. You know what? Probably not going to submit a card like this to PSA or really even like CSG or a smaller service like that. But hey, it's still worth a few bucks. If I wanted to like submit it to ComC or something like that, I probably could sell it for a few bucks. But I do think that there's value in Prizm Draft. You know, I know a lot of people will say they can't hit retail or they don't find retail, but they find products like this. And I do think that it's a little disingenuous to say you never find retail and then to pass up a product like this, or to tell me I just want to rip at retail, but then no, I didn't buy Chronicles Draft or I didn't buy Allen and Ginter or Gypsy Queen. It's like, no, you can't. You just don't find the retail that you want to rip, i.e., you know, Prizm Basketball, Select Basketball, etc., etc. Little rant right there. Nice one right here, though. All-Americans Mac Jones, and that's going to be a green like I talked about. So some of the parallels in Prizm Draft are going to have some value. You know, a card like this, if I was to send it off to SGC, it came back a 10. Probably, again, be worth like 40 bucks, 40, 50 bucks, somewhere around there. Devonta Smith and Rashad Bateman, especially if he starts tearing it up in the early weeks of the season. Then there you go. As, you know, the early weeks of the season roll in, we'll just start to get products with pro uniforms, and none of those cards will be graded yet. Stephon Diggs, Darrell Henderson, Deebo Samuel going to be on the green. We've got Pat Freiermuth and Asante Samuel Jr. So again, Prizm Draft is a stacked checklist. There are several Mac Jones, several Fields, several Lawrence in the checklist. So they're not going to be extremely rare. But still a fun product. All right, final pack here. Jonathan Taylor. Rookie silver going to be Elijah Moore. We've got Tylan Wallace, and we're going to end with Carlos Basham. So again, another product. It doesn't blow me away. I would probably give that like a 6.5 out of 10. I still like Chronicles, 2020 Chronicles the most of the 3 that we've done so far. These next 2, though, are pretty fun. Oh, so let's go 2021 Donruss Elite. Now this one, creating a little bit of a stir over on Walmart.com, or yeah, even on Walmart.com, but as well as in-store. Currently selling this blaster for $27.99. $8 increase over what we've seen in the past, and we've seen Walmart now with this pricing strategy where they are pricing out products based on popularity. So we've seen blasters of select basketball, I think at $34.99, and megas at $54.99, I believe. I haven't hit any in-store or online yet, but others are reporting that is the price. So there's been kind of an uproar, actually, over the fact that these blasters are 28 and not 20. My response to Walmart raising the price of retail, it makes sense. It's unfortunate, obviously. You know, anytime gas goes up, we complain. Anytime the cost of food goes up, chicken prices, beef prices, kind of crazy right now, we complain. I get it. But when you think about it, retail trading cards have been the same $20 for a blaster for 12 years. I don't even know. I remember buying blasters in 2008 for $20. So if you think about it, the price of hobby boxes right now is insane. And this is kind of why flipping got started and reselling and clearing shelves got started. Back around the 2019-20 Prizm era, last January, you know, a hobby box was $400. So the logic was, I'll just rip 20 blasters. I'm just looking for silvers of Zion and Jai anyway, so I'll just rip blasters. Then blasters became more valuable. So I do think that there is a little bit more value in retail right now than in years past. It does make sense for Walmart to try to deter resellers and maybe just raise the prices on their own. That being said, I do think that it is a little above and beyond for them to price out products based on popularity. So if all blasters were 28 bucks, totally cool. But I just saw Topps Chrome, for example, at $29.99. These are $27.99. Select Basketball, we know, is $34.99. Kind of, I don't like that. Oh, okay. So there is my little rant. I wanted to get that in this video about the price of retail. A lot of people are really upset and saying, well, I just won't pay 28 for... Okay, don't pay 28. But then don't complain about not finding retail. Okay. So, 4 packs in Donruss Elite. Go ahead, take a look on the back, maybe? I'm trying to look and see where the odds are, where it says what we can hit, and I'm just not seeing it. I'm, like, looking all over this thing. It's on the back here. That's very tiny. I don't think I can read that. So you can hit one-on-ones. I am seeing that. So I've personally watched a few of these opened. I've never opened one. Some people have said they're rough, and some people have said they've pulled really, really cool cards. The Blaster exclusive Razzle Dazzle is going to be the parallel. Let's go ahead, see what we can find, and after I rip this, I will give it a grade. Because this is one of the better products that are currently out at retail right now, in my opinion. The design this year is really, really good of Elite. I like how the player kind of pops out of the image and onto the card. So I do like that. We have Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss, and that is going to be a green. Full throttle green as well, and that is going to be Tyreek Hill, not numbered, and DJ Chark. I have heard that these blasters, these blasters can be rough. All of the rookies, you're really just looking for rookies. The base cards aren't really going to do too much. I think we might have something here in the center. Chase Young, Joe Namath. I think this is going to be a Razzle Dazzle, maybe? Or it's going to be Pat Freiermuth, and that's going to be to $4.99. Oh my gosh, a nice card underneath it. Pat Freiermuth to $4.99. Yeah, $4.99. And a really nice card that is going to be a Spellbound Green of Patrick Mahomes. Spellbound, of course, does literally spell out their name and is often chased by collectors who want to put together the whole name. So this is one of, in my opinion, one of the best insert sets in Elite this year. Yeah, that's very cool. Spellbound Green. Probably going to be our best card of the video unless Prestige comes through. Gronk, and of course those kid reporter cards we love so much. See what else we can find. I'm going to go with a solid 7 out of 10 before we finish this. So, solid 7 out of 10. At $28, it is a little bit steep. I'll give you that. But there are some nice hits that you can pull. Star Status Green right there, going to be CMC. And Drew Lock. I think it'll probably be pretty hard for you to hit an auto or hit like a big Trevor Lawrence number to like something low, like under 100. But you're just going to get some solid stuff, some solid value. And I think, is this a second Spellbound? Kyler. Rookie Green going to be Jamie Newman. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. This blaster clearly wins. That is 2 Spellbounds. Patrick Mahomes. I don't know the value of these. I know I just sold one on ComC, like a base one for like 30 bucks. So I don't know if the greens will be worth less or more because they are from a retail component. But hey, I will take it as is. 2 Spellbound Mahomes in the same blaster. Pretty awesome. Final card, gonna be Tua. I mean, that blaster itself was a 10 out of 10 in my opinion, or a 9 out of 10. But overall, I think the product is a solid 7 out of 10. A little steep, but hey, that is going to be the new normal in retail. I'm okay with that. And you can find those, if you can get them off Target.com, you are going to pay. I don't know if Target stocks Elite. I know they do Prestige. Not sure if they do Elite. Elite might be Walmart only. Don't hold me on that. But if you can get them for 20 bucks, great buy. 28, probably fine also. Another box that is being stocked on both Target.com, maybe in-store. We did hear some Targets are going to start carrying cards again. And then, of course, you can catch these on Walmart, at Walmart $27.99, at Target $19.99. I like this blaster at either price. Prestige, one of my favorite low-end sets of the year. You know, it's not, you're probably not going to get a $100 card from it. There's probably a pretty good chance you won't get a $50 card. But I'm going to go on the record and guess that we're going to get several cards worth about $5. I think these blasters pretty much pay for themselves for ripping them. If you can manage to gem a few of these out through a lower-end grading service like SGC or CSG or maybe even HGA, some of these cards will look really good in an HGA slab. I think you make some money. So 88 cards, 8 packs, 11 cards per pack. And it is a very, very fun rip. So I was going to throw this away. We can hit tons of different numbered stuff. The mega boxes especially have a ton of numbered cards, FYI. Prestige H2 is the only non-retail configuration. About 150 bucks a box, you do get 10 numbered cards. Very, very fun rip. A lot of numbered stuff in this one. Let's go ahead. I think we did an H2 box on the channel. We do a lot of H2 in our group breaks. Come hang out tonight. The bounty's at $230 to start the night. So we got Deion Jones. We've got Chris Jones, Ed Oliver. Prestigious pros, gonna be Andrew Whitworth. Rookie, Devonta Smith. James Conner, Joe Schobert, and Winfield Jr. So again, you're just getting a lot of cool names, or a lot of names. Usually you end up seeing 1 or 2 really nice cards. You know, it's hard to judge a product just going and ripping one blaster, but H2 has been great, and some of the megas that I've seen are great. Kadarius Toney right there for the Giants, going to be on the season's greetings. This is one of the more desirable inserts, of the product. So season's greetings, Toney, Chris Evans, George Kittle, Aaron Rodgers, and Anthony Barr. Good looking design this year too on Prestige. I really like the numbered stuff. Typically, you have like a foil pattern, or just some of this white is a different color. This pack does feel thick. I wonder, I was going to say, do we have like a relic? I think we do have a relic, actually. Kyler, Cole Kmet, Michael Pittman Jr. going to be some memorabilia for us. True colors. Extra points, red, I believe. Not numbered, but hey. First relic of the video, sure, why not? I'm sure there's probably T-Law and Fields and all those guys as well in the set. But Michael Pittman Jr., nice second year. We've got a powerhouse of Levante David, Kenneth Gainwell for the Eagles. One thing that I do like about these cards is that the rookies are attributed to their team now. We have not seen that on any of the other 2021 products in this video. Odell Beckham Jr., Ferkser, and Jamal Adams. Few packs left. I know we went super long today. I want to thank you for tuning in and watching. And, yeah, thank you. I know we're going probably up close to the 30-minute mark today. But this is a video that I've wanted to do for quite a while now. Something different here. Going to be Elijah Moore. And I think this is like the Diamond Parallel. I think they call it the Diamond Parallel. I probably should have looked at the box. But very, very good looking parallel. I would imagine, you know, if you PC any players in this set, this is probably a card that you'll want to get. Nice low-end card, you know. Maybe like a Patrick Mahomes would be like $5 or $6. But it's a cool looking card. So, I mean, this set isn't going to light the world on fire. You're not going to make a ton of money. You're not going to get that monster hit. But you're going to get a lot of cool cards. Especially the Megas, especially the H2s. But I would rip some blasters too. If you go to your Walmart and they have these, I would buy them at $28. I think it's a fun rip for $28. We have Any Given Sunday going to be Eddie Jackson. Rookie in the pack is going to be Gary Brightwell, Josh Allen, Devin White, and Deebo Samuel. Zach Cunningham, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Hurts. See, this card would be great for a Jalen Hurts collector. Not numbered, but hey, this is just, it just pops. It just pops in the hand. Looks awesome. And for a few bucks, like, hey, why not? Why wouldn't you just add this card to your PC? Throw it in a top loader. Look at it every once in a while. Maybe even in like a, I don't know, SGC 10 or something like that. I just, you know, if you're a collector and you just like cool looking cards, I think Prestige Parallels are pretty awesome. And very, very affordable. Got Christian Kirk, David Montgomery, Jabril Peppers. I thought that was going to be an auto, but it is going to be Nick Chubb on the highlight reel. Jacob Harris, Josh Jacobs, Bobby Wagner, and Jefferson. All right, last pack left. Long video today. I want to thank you for hanging out, and be sure to come into the live stream later tonight. We're going to be having some fun ripping. I think we have an auto? We have an auto at the end. We're going to be ripping some select basketball in some group breaks. We also have Oops All Optic, which I believe is sold out. And then, of course, number 300, which will kick off the night at 4 p.m. Pacific. I don't think this is going to be a DK auto, but maybe a DK numbered for the PC one time. 32 of 99. So for the PC time-stamped gold DK Metcalf, I will take that for the PC. We've got Philip Lindsay on the Diamond Parallel. The last few cards, Greg Newsome, Cam Newton, TJ Watt, and James Robinson. Overall, I got to give the Prestige Blaster a 7.5 out of 10. It is my favorite of the 5 that we did today. This is the state of retail right now, so if you are looking for football cards at Target or Walmart, maybe even like a Meijer or Walgreens or anywhere else, they are starting to sell trading cards. These are the 5 that you are most likely going to find. Let me know in the comments what the one that you would be most looking forward to is. I assume most people will say, probably, I have to agree. I have to believe most people would agree and say either Chronicles or Prestige, depending on what rookie class you want to rip. That's going to do it for me. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We're at the 28-minute mark. You hit that subscribe button, right? And I'll catch you tomorrow.